Let the commencement begin. Ladies and gentlemen, the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees, please welcome New Jersey Institute of Technology's class of 2018. Recipients of the President's Medal for Academic Excellence. Newark College of Engineering, founded in 1919. College of Architecture and Design, founded in 1973. College of Science and Liberal Arts, founded in 1983. Martin Tuckman School of Management, founded in 1988. Ying Wu College of Computing, founded in 2001. Albert Dorman Honors College, founded in 1993. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering down the center aisle, the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy and their faculty advisors. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering down the center aisle, the distinguished faculty of the university. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering down the center aisle, representatives of the Golden Highlanders, NJIT's most senior alumni. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the trustees, overseers, university officers, deans, and honored guests of the university, followed by this year's mace bearer, Dr. Basil Baltus, and the president of NJIT, Dr. Joel S. Bloom.
How are you? Great to see you. Yeah. Yep. Back. Yeah. Good to know. Good to know.
Good morning. It's a great day, isn't it? Come on, come on. My name is Joel Bloom, and I have the privilege of serving as the president of the NJIT. And today is the 2018 commencement exercises of our great university. And you notice we use the word commencement, not graduation. This is the beginning, the commencing of the next set of milestones which you will achieve in your careers and lifetime. And at this time, we are pleased to welcome the members of the Air Force ROTC Detachment 490 who are serving as our color guard and will be posting the colors at this time. We are also pleased to welcome to our ceremony the Newark Boys Chorus, who will now sing our national anthem. Please rise or stay rise and remove your hats. Now approaching are the flags of the United States and the state flag for New Jersey. With the 2018 commencement ceremonies, NJIT will have awarded 2,885 degrees to the members of the class of 2018, bringing the total number of degrees awarded by this university to more than 88,626 alumni. I would like to thank the gonfalon bearers. Now, gonfalons are the banners that you see behind us. People often ask me, what are the gonfalons? Those who carried them Their names are in your program. By the way, I guess we should sit at this time. I'm curious why you're all standing. I mean, this is not part of the formal speech yet. Then you can stand and applaud. The students carrying the gonfalons are selected by their respective deans for their scholarship and their citizenship. I ask the gonfalon bearers to please stand for applause. Thank you. A number of our candidates for baccalaureate degrees are wearing medallions signifying that they are graduating with academic honors. The degree summa cum laude will be awarded to those who have attained an overall grade point average of 3.85 and higher. The degree magna cum laude is for those who have attained an overall grade point average between 3.65 and 3.84. These students can be distinguished by their silver medallions. And the degree cum laude is given to those who have attained a grade point average between 3.04 and 3.64. These students can be distinguished by their bronze medallions. I ask all of these students to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. An equally distinguished group of students is wearing regalia that signify membership in nationally recognized honor societies appropriate to their discipline. Will these graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. And finally, I ask you also to recognize with applause those candidates who have participated in the Albert Dorman Honors College. Would you please stand, the Dorman Scholars? Thank you. We would like to acknowledge those members from this graduating class that have served in the armed forces of the United States and thank them for their service. Will those folks please stand? At this time, I would like to recognize the alumni today who graduated prior to 1965. Will the Golden Highlanders please rise? Gentlemen. At this time, I would like to thank the members of the Board of Trustees who are with here today. We'll identify them a bit later by name. I'd like to thank our Board of Overseers and all members of our advisory boards. I particularly would like to thank our esteemed honorary degree recipients, Dr. Leah Hope Jamison, Mayor Raz J. Baraka, and NJIT alumnus Richard P. Sweeney for being part of this very important commencement. Dr. Jamison is a national leader in engineering education, a member of the National Academy, and has served as president of IEEE. Dick Sweeney, our alumnus, is an inventor, entrepreneur, and has been an exemplar of our alumnus. Baraka is a longtime colleague, dear friend, and supporter of NJIT. He is a visionary for our city and a preeminent leader among government officials. In addition, I would like to thank Essex County College President Anthony Monroe, who is with us today and whose institution has sent more than 90 students who are graduating today. I think that's the largest class graduating here from NJIT. Thank you, President Monroe. As many of you heard from me over the years, NJIT is one of only 32 polytechnic universities in the entire United States. And as you know, the curriculum at an institution of our type can be extremely difficult. No one graduates from NJIT without being challenged, without failing at something, without learning resolve to succeed. Yet you have persevered and even thrived, and are now poised to leave our campus with an abundance of opportunities to both succeed individually and improve the quality of life for all. There are three qualities that many of you have already learned and will continue to develop. One, hard work. Two, a passion for your profession. And three, kindness toward your fellow students, our NJIT community, and others which you have come in contact with. I have great confidence that you will continue to develop these qualities and succeed because you've already demonstrated the hard work. Not only do you immerse yourself in the most challenging of curricula, you also engage in community service, co-op, internship opportunities, industry collaboratives, research work, and business startups. You participate in team projects, honor society, and a broad range of extra and co-curricular activities and organizations, as well as our D1 athletes. While doing all of this, NJIT students give to themselves and to help others. For example, this past year, you contributed over 59,000 hours of service to here in Newark, in our state, as well as globally. Graduates, we are immensely proud of you and eagerly look forward to what you will achieve as kind, passionate, and hardworking alumni. Today's milestones mark the culmination of your journey, and is a journey that you have not traveled alone. Along the way, you have received help from family members and loved ones who made sacrifices of their own in order to facilitate your success. They have provided emotional, intellectual, financial, and spiritual support and kindness. Please join me in offering a round of applause to all of those individuals who've helped you, family, friends, and others. During your time at NJIT, the outstanding faculty of this great university have assisted you in the classroom, in the labs, in the studios. These professors have shared their passion, their knowledge, and introduced you to varied perspectives and challenged you to think more broadly and more deeply. They have also provided mentorship and in many cases created opportunities for networking, gaining practical experience that will serve you well into your professional careers. I ask you to thank them now with a round of applause. Our faculty. Lastly, NJIT staff have been directly and extensively involved in your student experience through their hard work, whether offering counseling or advising, performing administrative and service functions, or taking care of our campus and the facilities in which you have lived and learned. Their contributions to your success also deserve a round of applause and appreciation. So you have observed and reaped the benefits of hard work, passion, and kindness from the larger NJIT community. Graduates, each of you had made a decision years ago. You chose to enroll at NJIT for a reason. It may have been for a specific academic program, an area of study, a studio or lab. You may have been attracted by the inspiring work of our faculty and the opportunity to engage in their stellar research. It may have been because NJIT has been repeatedly ranked, having received numerous #1 rankings. The one that I am particularly proud of was both reported in Forbes magazine recently, the New York Times, which said NJIT is #1 in the nation among all colleges and universities for taking low income, lowest quintiles of family income, 10 years of employment. They are in the highest earning quintiles in our nation. So you all deserve a round of applause for that. You're willing to work hard and be passionate about your professional careers is a must. And in part because of the speed at which technology is disrupting our society. It is astonishing and it is unbelievably rapid. For example, but how many people recall hardwired phones that were connected to walls? Anyone other than me? Hardwired phones? Yeah, okay. So listen to this little factoid. It took 75 years for landline telephones to reach 50 million users. All right, 75 years. It took airplanes 68 years to have 50 million users. Automobile, 62 years for 50 million users. The light bulb, 46 years, again 50 million users. TV, 22 years. Now look at the compression of time. Facebook, YouTube reached 50 million users in 3 years. Twitter, who doesn't like to tweet? 2 years. That's nothing. Everyone familiar with the Angry Birds app? 50 million users in 35 days. A little rapidity by which technology and science is moving. So this makes you highly desirable given your science, technology, engineering, and math backgrounds, your STEM. You are very welcome by employers from all types of companies. You are future leaders, and you have great responsibility. As we know, market disruption can have profoundly positive effects as well as unintended negative consequences. We have seen platforms just recently like Twitter and Facebook dramatically alter communication and e-commerce. They have been used to connect billions of people, but they have also been used to divide us. also billions of people. Across every industry, we'll continue to see dramatic technological advancements, and that will yield both positive and negative responses and results. By the virtue of you, our talented students, and the training you received at NJIT, we ask you, in driving innovation, that you focus on how the innovation, how the technology improves our world. Throughout our university's history, NJIT has established a legacy of making significant contributions that improve the quality of life for people around the globe, and that is the charge to you, the 2018 class. You now join the proud group of alums, embrace the opportunities that lie ahead, and be an inspiration to young men and women who will follow you. As you leave today, reflect upon your journey here at NJIT. It has prepared you well for the challenges, possibilities, and rewards that are yet to come. Remember those who have helped you, your university, who's gotten you to this point. Thank your university, your colleagues, your friends, our faculty. Lastly, I urge you to stay in touch with your faculty, your alma mater, and your colleagues. Keep us informed, share your accomplishments and your experiences as you move forward in life. I personally congratulate each and every one of you in the commencement class of 2018. Thank you. At this time, I call upon the President of the NJIT Alumni Association, Joseph Stanley, an alum of NJIT. He is Senior Vice President at McDonald. He received a Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering in 1978 and a Master's in Civil Engineering in 1985. Joe, please.
Thank you. We'd like to acknowledge the most senior alumnus marching today, Fred Bruno. He received his BS in Mechanical Engineering in the class of 1947. Mr. Bruno is 92 years young. Please come forward to be recognized. So we get a picture.
Congratulations.
Wait, I get one more. On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Alumni Association of NJIT, I welcome the graduating class of 2018 as the newest members of the Alumni Association of NJIT. So, is everybody excited? I want you to remember that and always wear your pride for NJIT. Both outwardly and, more importantly, in your hearts. So congratulations.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much.
So with all the smart people in this room, and if you notice, some of us are hesitating when we speak, we are hearing our speech before you are. So it seems to disrupt some of us when we speak. So the alum who graduates today and fixes this problem see the provost. You'll have a scholarship for your next degree, because it is insane to stand up here and listen to your voice echo. Wow. So now it's my pleasure to introduce several members of the NJIT Board of Trustees who are here today with us. I'm asking you to hold your applause until we introduce them all. I'm going to ask each of you who are introduced to wave. First, Stephen P. De Palma, class of '72, chair of our Board of Trustees. Who can't follow directions? You three in the front. Larry Rayer, class of '65, vice chair of the Board of Trustees. Dennis Bone, outstanding trustee. Peter Sestero, class of '68. This next guy is a triple threat. Robert Cohen, 83, 84, and 87, and he's finally gotten it right. He's a trustee. Where's Robert? There he is. And another alum of ours, Diane Montalto, class of '82. Hi, Diane. Thank you. Representing our Board of Overseers at NJIT, John Cisos, class of '59, board chair. John, please. Marjorie Perry, class of '05. She's the vice chair of our overseers. Norma Clayton, class of '81. Karen, I didn't see Karen here. Karen's not here. She doesn't get to be announced. Dan Henderson, honorary doctorate, class of 2011. Emil Herkett and Steve Sapacine, class of 1984. Their round of applause, please. And also allow me to thank all of our Alumni Association members and Board of Directors who are here. So if you're an alumnus, you're on the Board of Directors, please stand. There should be many of you getting up. Alumnus. Alumnus. I don't like only the Board of Directors. Jeez. It's very hard to follow directions. That's you too. My book and the ones they're following says only Board of Directors. Without all of the alums, we can't have a Board of Directors. So we want the rest of them to stand too. Now, none of us will ever succeed. You will never succeed without a team. And even though a couple of them can't follow directions, allow me please to introduce the senior administrators who are here on stage and are helping us to deliver the quality education to you here in the audience. First and foremost, Fadi P. Deek, Provost and Senior VP. Similarly, hold your applause until they're all announced. Ed Bischoff, Senior Vice President for Finance and CFO. Donald Sebastian, Senior Vice President, Technology and Business and President of NJII. Ken Alexo, Vice President for Development and Alumni Relations. Andrew Chris, alumnus, Vice President of Real Estate Development and Capital Operations. Our newest, and probably youngest, Chitra Iyer, Vice President for Human Resources. I just violated Human Resources by saying she was the youngest. Holly Stern, General Counsel and Vice President of Legal Affairs. Moshe Kam, Dean, Newark College of Engineering. Tony Schumann, Interim Dean, College of Architecture and Design. Yes, you can do that. Kevin Belfield, Dean, College of Science and Liberal Arts. Reggie Cordial, Dean, Martin Tuckman School of Management. Craig Gottsman, Dean, Yingwu College of Computing. Basil Baltzer, Senior Vice Provost for Academic Affairs and Student Services. Atum Dewan, Senior Vice President for Research. Soterios Ziavros, Vice Provost for Graduate Studies. Lorenz Simon, Vice Provost for Undergraduate Studies. one of my favorite people, Mary Beth Boga, Dean of Students, Andrew Klobuchar, Faculty Senate President, and last but not least, Clarissa Gonzalez-Lenahan, Associate Director for Graduate Studies. I would also like to thank Managna Gudaru, our senior class president, who presided as the class crier today. Later in the ceremonies, Managna will receive a Bachelor of Arts in Biology. It is now my absolute pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Mark Neubauer. Many of you know Mark is president of the Student Senate. I had a chance to work with him over this past year. Not only is he committed, intelligent, hard work, he's also a very kind gentleman. Later in the ceremony, Mark will receive a Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering. Mark, please come forward.
Thank you, President Bloom. Welcome, distinguished guests, parents, and of course to the New Jersey Institute of Technology, class of 2018. Before I start, I want to warn you that I'm a little tired. Maybe it's the early start time today, or maybe I shouldn't have stayed up late writing this speech. I was told to keep my speech to 3 minutes, but I think I'm going to add a minute for every year that they increase my tuition. I'm honored to stand in front of you today as your student president for the past year. It was a year of ups and downs, highs and lows, if you're talking about my GPA. To my parents listening, I'm joking. Well, we did it. We got through NJIT. Some of us are beginning work at our dream jobs. Some of us are traveling across the country or even around the globe. And some of us are masochists, and just one degree isn't enough, is it? Whatever your plans for the future may be, my advice to you today is be resilient. Being passionate about what you do is amazing. Being excited to change the world is fantastic. But passion alone will only get you so far. You can't be passionate about all the dull, exhausting, and unpleasant things life will throw your way. But you can be resilient and keep moving forward despite them. With enough grit, with enough determination, you can overcome these obstacles and achieve the success you've always wanted. Fortunately, if there's one thing NJIT has taught us, is how to be tough. How tough? We're talking about a school where most students major in parking studies and minor in finding free food on campus. Yes, we Highlanders are a resilient bunch. The sound of jackhammers and construction is our background music. Instead of snow days, we bring umbrellas to campus. We take exams on desks smaller than the paper we're writing on. We eat GDS food. This kind of mental toughness is found in our students, professors, and even in NJIT's mascot. That's right, I'm talking about the traffic cone. Whether it's perched upon a lamppost or hanging in a tree on campus, the traffic cone is not only a sign of ongoing construction and campus improvement, but it's a source of inspiration. You see, sometimes you might feel all alone, like you're dangling on a branch, swaying in the wind. Sometimes you might feel flattened, like a car just ran you over. But like the traffic cone, we must straighten up and be ready to face the next day of challenges. For us, it's a symbol of resiliency and shows that NJIT, we know how to make the best of a bad situation and to have fun along the way. So take a moment, look back on all that we've gone through together. Here's to the sleepless nights in studio. Here's to 3 commons in the same week. Here's to studying for hours and hours without any sign of progress. Don't let anyone tell you you're not ready, because you've been training for this your whole time here. So go forth and tough it out. Be persistent and devote yourself to doing things well. But be careful, because if you do things too well, it may backfire and you'll be forced to stand in front of 10,000 people and give a speech about it. Thank you and congrats, class of 2018.
Mark, thank you. You'll be receiving your traffic cone a little later. I also left out one of our deans. My apologies. So will Lewis Hamilton, Dean of the Albert Dorman Islands College, please be acknowledged. It is now my pleasure to call upon Trustee Stephen De Palma.
Thank you. Good morning. We now move to the presentation of various awards and honors that the university bestows each year. The extraordinary individuals we recognize today with honorary degrees. The university's highest honor were selected on the basis of their contributions to their profession and to society at large. In your programs, you will find complete citations for our honorees. At this time, it's my pleasure to call upon Trustee Dennis Bone to present the honorary degree to Mayor Raz J. Baraka.
Thank you, Steve. Will Mayor Raz J. Baraka please come forward? Raz J. Baraka was sworn in as the 40th mayor of the city of Newark in 2014 and won a resounding 77% of the vote for re-election just a few days ago. That's awesome. Throughout the city's 5 wards, he is beloved as an educator, former principal, author, basketball coach, neighbor, mentor, and father. His progressive approach to governing has won him accolades from grassroots organizations all the way to the White House. President Barack Obama announced his innovative plan for criminal justice reform while visiting a Newark reentry center with Mayor Baraka. And using his proven diplomatic skills and strong advocacy, Newark Public Schools was successfully returned to the city for the first time in more than 2 decades. From the launch of a social impact venture fund to accelerate the development of technology, Mayor Baraka's leadership has married a powerful vision with an unshakable passion for the city, where he has lived and worked for more than 4 decades. He continues to annually host youth employment programs throughout the city and at NJIT, including My Brother's Keeper and My Sister's Keeper. Under Mayor Baraka's leadership, a groundbreaking partnership designed to strengthen the city's economy called Hire, Buy, Live, Newark was formed. Hire, Buy, Live, Newark marks the first time that any city has sought to transform its economy by combining employment, procurement, residential strategies within the city. Mayor Baraka coordinated this effort, which joins the City of Newark's corporate CEOs and leaders of social justice, community development, and educational institutions. Mayor Baraka also experienced significant success in attracting investment, construction, and affordable housing opportunities to the city and assuring that all development is inclusive. His commitment to strengthen Newark's position in the expanding technology space, Mayor Baraka has partnered with corporate stakeholders and institutions, such as NJIT, on efforts that will capitalize on the 26 miles of fiber optic cable that lie beneath the city's main corridors. As a result, Newark is the host city and NJIT the conference venue for Voice, a 3-day summit hosted by Amazon Alexa, which is at the forefront of natural language processing. Additionally, in fourth quarter of 2018, the city will also launch Link Newark, a new communications network of sidewalk kiosks that will provide residents and visitors to Newark with free gigabit Wi-Fi, mobile device charging, phone calls to anywhere in the United States, access to municipal services, maps and directions, and real-time local information on city streets at no cost to taxpayers or users. NJIT and NJII are helping to lead this and a smart city initiative. Mayor Raz J. Baraka is a native of Newark, whose family has lived in the city for more than 70 years. Mayor Baraka was educated in the Newark Public Schools and received a Bachelor of Arts degree in Political Science from Howard University and a master's degree in Education Supervision from St. Peter's University in Jersey City. His father, the late Amiri Baraka, was a legendary poet and playwright. His mother, Amina Baraka, is herself a renowned poet. Mayor Baraka's latest work, Black Girls Learn, Love Hard, is dedicated to his sister, Shani Baraka. In recognition of his distinguished and outstanding career, his ongoing partnership with NJIT, the Board of Trustees of New Jersey Institute of Technology is pleased to confirm the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, upon Mayor Raz J. Baraka.
Thank you. To Dr. Bloom, the Board of Trustees, parents, faculty, staff, students, I am honored and humbled to be here on this stage this evening, this afternoon. As a son of Newark, New Jersey, an African-American male, and an honorary member of the graduating class of 2018. It is great to be here as we partner with NJIT to make Newark one of the best cities in the state of New Jersey. In fact, one of the best cities in this country. We are partnering to do incredible things, and we invite you all, after you graduate, to join us here in the city of Newark as we advance our city each day and each moment. We need you. We actually need you here in this city. We are experimenting here in Newark to make it an example, not only for the state, but for the entire country. We need you to use your brilliance, your creativity, your penchant for problem solving to begin to make our city the best city in this country. We are bringing wealth into our city, but we're trying to find ways not to make that wealth be concentrated in the hands of a few, but to be able to spread it out to the many people of this city. We're trying to build housing in our community. Housing for wealthy, but also housing for those who spend at least 30 to 50% of their income on rent, or for those who find a canopy in the cold winter nights, or sleep on the train station in hot summers. We're trying to create equity in a city where people are being educated from all over the world. We want to find ways to create pathways for those who are finding it difficult to graduate from high school or are the first to get a degree in their family. We need you to help us make that happen here in the city of Newark. We're trying to build roads and create technology and make a smart city, not just for those that are privileged, but for those that are finding it difficult to gain access to technology in this country. We're trying to close the gap of wealth in the city of Newark. We're trying to close the gap of inequality in the city of Newark. We're trying to bring people together, not divide them. People from all nationalities, all religions, all languages, all walks of life here in the city of Newark. We're trying to be an example for this president. We're trying to be an example for this country. We're trying to be an example for this world of how we live together, how we work together, how we play together, how we face challenges together in the city of Newark and begin to move our country forward together. And I'm making a plea to you this afternoon that we don't have the answers. I can't figure it out all alone. We need all of you brilliant and wonderful and exciting people here in the city of Newark at NJIT after you graduate and leave this room to figure out how to help me and help the 300,000 residents of Newark to be the shining example that this country has been looking for decades. God bless you. Godspeed to you. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Thank you, Mayor Dr. Baraka, for that most inspiring presentation. It is now my esteemed pleasure to call upon Trustee Peter Sestero to present the honorary doctorate to Richard Sweeney.
Will Mr. Richard Sweeney please come forward? Richard Dick Sweeney is an American businessman and United States Army veteran of the Vietnam War. He is currently a vice president at Keurig and co-founder of the K-Cup single coffee brewing system. They like it.
Yeah, thank you.
Dick grew up in Roselle and Roselle Park, New Jersey, and graduated from Roselle Catholic High School in 1966. 3 months later, he was drafted and served a tour of duty in Vietnam as a member of the United States Army. While serving his 13-month tour in Vietnam, Dick served as a medic, then as team leader on the long-range reconnaissance patrols. Upon returning home to New Jersey, Dick graduated from NJIT in 1982, financed by the GI Bill. After graduation, he enrolled in graduate school and received his MBA from Fairleigh Dickinson University in 1986. After returning home from Vietnam, Dick worked at United Parcel Service as a driver. After he moved on to a factory job and became smitten with the process and decided to pursue higher education. Sweeney completed his education and after amassing over 25 years of experience in manufacturing product development, he joined Keurig full-time in 1996 as the Vice President of Engineering. In 2006, NJIT awarded Dick with the Entrepreneurial Leadership Award. In recognition of his distinguished and outstanding career, the Board of Trustees of New Jersey Institute of Technology is pleased to confer the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, upon Richard Dick Sweeney. Congratulations.
Well, congratulations to the class of 2018, to all the distinguished members of the faculty, administration, and guests that share the stage with me. Mayor, I don't know how I follow your act, but your speech was absolutely inspiring, and it is a good message to everybody here to contribute, ideally in the community of Newark, but wherever you go, serve your communities well. A couple of notes that I've made, very short notes, so you can take a breath. First one is focus. Clearly, you all know what that is, what it means. You've been focused for the last 4 years to bring you to this point in your careers, but now your careers are just starting. And as you get into your career, you begin to realize that along the way, sometimes what you focus on will define what you're not looking at. And that's just a reminder to look from side to side and make sure you take it all in, or you have people around you that help you take it all in. When you seek your careers, look for things that are fun, that are interesting, and by all means challenging. It will help you go forward and be successful. In your careers, it's been my experience, starting in the Army and the recon teams, to build good teams. And the attributes I've come to appreciate in a good team are people with heart, smarts, guts, and luck. So you want people with passion, intelligence, which you've demonstrated, people that have courage, and that's sometimes the most challenging attribute. You need people that will bring truth to power, and that's something that in my career, when things have failed, it's more often been a problem of not bringing a problem to the surface soon enough. And then, of course, luck. Never discount luck, accept the fact it comes in two flavors, good and bad. Deal with it. The best leaders I've worked for had three common characteristics, and I would implore you to look for leaders with similar ones. And they're quite simply energy, intelligence, and integrity. So with that, I'll close my statements and wish you all the best in your career, and I am unbelievably honored and humbled to be standing here and receiving this award today. Thank you.
Congratulations, NJIT alumnus, Mr. Keurig Richard Sweeney. It's my pleasure to call upon Trustee Diane Montaldo to present the honorary degree to Dr. Leah Jamison. Diane?
Will Dr. Leah Jamison please come forward? Dr. Leah Jamison is an American engineering educator. She served as the John A. Edwardson Dean of Engineering and Ransburg Distinguished Professor of Electrical and Computer Engineering at Purdue University. She is a member of the U.S. National Academy of Engineering and served as the 2007 President and CEO of the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, also known as IEEE. Dr. Jamison was a founder of the Engineering Projects and Community Service Programs, also known as EPICS, a multi-university engineering design program that operates in a service learning context. She is a recipient of the Gordon Prize. Dr. Jamison grew up in New Jersey. She received a BS degree in mathematics in 1972 from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. She received an MA and MSc degree in 1974 and a PhD in 1977, all three from Princeton University. Dr. Jamison has been a professor of engineering at Purdue University since 1976. Her research interests include speech analysis and recognition, the design and analysis of parallel processing algorithms, and the application of parallel processing to the areas of digital speech, image, and signal processing. She has authored over 160 journal and conference papers in these areas and has co-edited books on algorithmically specialized parallel computers and the characteristics of parallel algorithms. She served as the John A. Edwardson Dean of Engineering and Ransburg Distinguished Professor of Electrical and Computer Engineering at Purdue University. For founding and administering EPICS, Jamison has received in 2005 the Bernard M. Gordon Prize for Innovation in Engineering and Technology. In November of 2005, Jamison was elected 2006 President-elect by members of the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, IEEE, the world's largest technical professional society focused on electrical engineering, computer science, and the related arts and sciences. Dr. Jamison served as president and CEO of IEEE in 2007. In recognition of her distinguished and outstanding career, the Board of Trustees of New Jersey Institute of Technology is pleased to confer the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, upon Dr. Leah Jamison.
Yeah, it's you got it.
I invite Dr. Leah Jamison to present the commencement address to the class of 2018.
What a great day. So thank you, Trustee Montalto, President Bloom, Board of Trustees, Board of Overseers members, the NJIT administration, esteemed dean colleagues, fellow honorees, Baraka and Sweeney, NJIT faculty, and the families, friends, and members of the class of 2018. I'm deeply honored by this recognition from NJIT, and I am honored to be one of you on this day of celebration. I extend my most sincere thanks to President Bloom, the trustees, the Newark College of Engineering, and NJIT. So, to you, to the class of 2018, above all, commencement is a celebration of you, of your journey, your achievements, your hopes and dreams for the future. Commencement is also, I believe, a celebration of education in its own right. So this morning I'm going to talk about education, especially university education. And I contemplated, just trying to pull samples and relive every moment of every class you ever took, and every test you had, every all-nighter, but I'm not going to do that. There will not be a quiz, but I hope there'll be some food for thought. Malcolm X said, "Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today." Many of us are here today because there were people who believed in us. We carry the hopes and aspirations of our families and those who gave us this dream of a college education. I remember the start of my journey to college. I was 5. My father brought home a small blue book for the savings account that he had opened that day, so that we could save money for me to go to college. And I was going to be the first person in my family to go to college. Yay. To you, yay. So what does that mean to go to college? Why was it important to my family? Why is it important now? First and most obvious, college education is a credential. It's a mark of achievement. Today we're celebrating that glorious achievement. It documents knowledge gained, skills developed, an ability to learn, to set goals and attain them, to persevere, to succeed, and it opens doors. A college transcript documents what we have learned. But college is more than that, much more than that. And I'm going to focus today on just 3 of the dimensions that go beyond the what. And the first dimension beyond what is the how, both how we learn and how we think. From Albert Einstein, education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. By challenging us to learn new concepts, to solve problems in our disciplines, education challenges us to expand not only what we know, but also how we think. Every once in a while, someone will say to me, "You think like an engineer." And I'm never quite sure they mean it as a compliment. I'm pretty sure they aren't marveling at my recall of linear systems and Fourier transforms. That's for you EEs out there. But if I think like an engineer, I'll take it. So recognize and celebrate the ways of thinking you have gained through your education, your discipline, your major, your college experience, whether it be critical thinking, logic, creativity, problem solving, empathy. Along with your college degree, the way you think will continue to be a mark of your achievement long after you've forgotten much of what you learned in school. There's one caveat, though. Recognize that the best solutions often come from combining those ways of thinking, those habits of thought, from engineers and scientists and architects and doctors, designers, technologists, those whose expertise is in business, writers, artists, historians, each bringing their best thinking, your best thinking, to bear on a problem worth solving. So that brings me to the next dimension. Education expands our world, what we know, how we think, and it also expands our world of who. You all, we all have something incredibly important in common. We are the NJIT class of 2018, but each of us is also unique. And that's perhaps one of the greatest achievements and one of the greatest challenges of today's universities. NJIT and universities across the United States and around the world open their arms to students and faculty who share a goal of education, but whose backgrounds are different in countless dimensions. And this too is a credential of a college of education today. It has the power to shape your future successes, and it's the ability to create community while celebrating our differences. We all need familiar communities that wrap us in comfort, family and friends. For me, over the course of my career, female colleagues, both at Purdue and also around the globe. But we have the greatest potential to grow through communities that stretch us beyond what is comfortable. And it's not always easy, because most of us, in some dimension, are a minority in our community. Some of us are a minority in some dimension, and it'll be a different dimension for everyone, but occasionally we are, and you never know when or how you're going to be reminded of that. So, I was a first-generation college student from a not particularly glamorous city in New Jersey. I grew up 12 miles from Princeton, but Princeton didn't admit women when I was applying to college. There were women at Princeton by the time I was going to graduate school, and I was one of 3 or 4 women studying electrical engineering. One memorable and perhaps telling incident while I was at Princeton. One day, one of my professors asked me where I was from. My response, that I was from Trenton, met with total disbelief, as much as if to say, kids from Trenton don't end up at Princeton. Let's move ahead almost 2 decades. My first administrative role at Purdue, about 15 years after joining the faculty, was as director of the graduate program in electrical and computer engineering. And my predecessor in the job went out of his way to tell me that he had updated all of the grad program documents to say he or she, recognizing that both men and women we're going to grad school at Purdue. And he had in every sentence that referred to students. All of the sentences in the documents that referred to faculty still said he. Did I belong there? And at the time, that was a very serious question. I had been there 15 years, but did I belong there? The answer ultimately for me was yes, absolutely yes. And for you, it is yes. It is yes to the women who are graduating today. It's yes to those of you who are the first in your family to earn a college degree. It's yes to those of you who came from afar, either in distance or culture. And it's yes to those of you whose very being here today has defied others' expectations of what you could achieve. You have succeeded, you've proven you can succeed, and you will succeed. This might things pretty interesting. Because you are part of the class of 2018, this community of countless dimensions, you'll bring the richness not only of your knowledge and your habits of thought to all that you aim for, but you also bring your uniqueness and your experience with community. And that brings me to the last dimension, why? Nelson Mandela said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Why is education so powerful? It expands our world, what we know, how we think, how we forge community. It empowers us to build our careers, but also in some measure, it both empowers and challenges us to take on some of the most pressing issues facing that world. Addressing global fundamental needs of adequate food and clean water, striving for advances in health and sustainability so the people on Earth can live healthy lives on a planet that is itself healthy. Making the world safer by reducing our vulnerability from pandemic diseases to terrorist violence, from natural disasters to threats in cyberspace, and enhancing the everyday quality of life, what the National Academies have inspiredly called the joy of living. The joys of how we play and communicate, how we explore, how we play. So on this day of commencement and in days to come, ask yourself the question, what will be my role in making the world more sustainable, safe, healthy, and joyous? These are among the challenges and the opportunities that await you. You're stepping out into a complex world, a world that will demand your best as you bring to bear what you know, how you think, who forms your community, and why you care. NJIT has prepared you well. You are ready. You are the NJIT class of 2018. And you will do great things. Congratulations, and thank you.
Dr. Jamison, so many of our students share so much in common with you. From your backgrounds coming from the inner cities of New Jersey, like Trenton, to being women in science and technology, and how many first in family do we have receiving degrees today? Thank you for your inspiring speech and congratulations. At this time, I invite the Newark Boys Choir to sing "When I Close My Eyes." And if the basketball players in the room with the beach balls could hold that up for a moment while we continue with our program, there'll be plenty of time for that later. Thank you.
Please join me in thanking the Newark Boys Chorus, Newark's finest musical ambassadors, for adding their beautiful voices to our commencement celebration. We now turn to the ceremonies of the schools and colleges and to the presentation of candidates for earned degrees of the class of 2018. I call upon Provost Steek to preside. Thank you.
President Bloom, members of the boards of trustees and overseers, and distinguished guests, faculty, administration, and families, we now begin the portion of our program in which we recognize the accomplishments of our graduates. For those of you who are about to receive individual honors, take pride in achieving excellence. Your academic success demonstrates an ability to rise above every challenge posed by your studies. Now, it is our privilege to mark you with distinction for a job well done. Whatever path brought you here today, you have fulfilled the degree requirements of a rigorous course of study, and that brings you as professionals in your respective fields, from bachelor's to doctoral degrees. Your NJIT credentials will open new doors to you. Know that you are limited only by your ambition and passion for the work that you will pursue. Regardless of what lies ahead, you are and will always be part of the NJIT family, and we welcome you all with open arms. Before we begin the conferral of degrees, I would like to acknowledge your professors. We are proud of them. They have taught and mentored you over the years, and you will continue to find value in the lessons they have imparted on you in the years to come. Let us acknowledge them with our applause. We now move to the presentation of candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The Doctor of Philosophy degree is the pinnacle of academic achievement. The candidates we are about to recognize have demonstrated superior performance in advanced work and have passed rigorous written and oral exams just to gain admission to doctoral studies. The defining element that makes this degree stand out from all others is the completion of an original dissertation. Mentored by a faculty member, conceived of by the candidate, this work represents a unique contribution to the scientific literature, supported through years of independent research, documented in a written thesis, and presented in a public defense before the academic community. By virtue of their accomplishments, the candidates before you stand as future leaders in academia, industry, or government. I invite Dr. Sotiri Ziavras, Vice Provost for Graduate Studies, to present the candidates.
Provost Dick, as the Vice Provost for Graduate Studies, I am proud to present our candidates for the doctoral degree. Will the candidates and their advisors come forward?
Valeria Barra. Advisor, Sharir Afkami and Lou Kondich.
Stephen Ricken. Advisor, Quentin Jones.
Richard Paul Schuler III.
Douglas A. Zitko.
Syed Mohammad Reza Azimi, Advisor Osvaldo.
Zuo Chao Do.
William C. Contreras, Advisor Soterius Ziavras.
Sita Rajalaxmi Marti, Advisor Nugahali Ravindra.
Asahel Banobre, Advisor Nugahali Ravindra.
Rui Yuen, Advisors Bharat Biswal and Durga Misra.
Chang Yaramotu, Advisors Tara Alvarez and Bharat Biswal.
Pejman Sanae, Advisor Linda Cummings.
Laila Saad Al-Karni, Advisor Tamara Gund.
Michael Angelo Yikhang Lam, Advisors Linda Cummings and Lou Condich.
Jiaxin Shen, Advisor Xiaoning Ding.
Hilal Debnat, Advisor Christian Borsia.
Tariq Mohammed Arif, Advisor Jiming Ji.
Gao Pan, Advisors Chao Zhu and Jiming Ji.
Shichang Zhuang, Advisor Yun Su Lee.
Zijia Zhang, Advisor Zhou Young Lee.
Slobodan Gutesha, Advisor Zhou Young Lee.
Chaitanya Narendra Patak, Advisor Lazar Spasovich.
Junting Zhou, Advisor Jay Magoda.
Janita Heva Batagoda, Advisor Jay Migoda.
Matthew T. Long, Advisor Brian Pfister.
Ferhat Erdogan, Advisor Mesut Sahin.
Sinan Gok, Advisor Mesut Sahin.
Linghua Zhu, Advisor Kun An.
Douglas Lee Purnell Jr., Advisor Joseph Bozelli.
Chao Yan. Advisor, Lev Krasnoperov.
Sholun Wang. Advisor, Sean Chester.
Ateka Mod Arabi Kader. Advisor, Trina Arinza.
Jingran Zhang. Advisor, Sanjoy Das.
Yalin Zhu. Advisors, Sunil Dar and Wengu Guo.
Zhao Chan Shu. Advisor, Cristiano Diaz.
Xinglei Liu. Advisor, Kevin Belfield.
Ian William Monk. Advisor, Edward Drazen.
Zhitao Wang. Advisors, Dale Gary and Bin Chen.
Ming Li. Advisor, Echevit Bilgili.
Randolph J. Leiser. Advisor, Horacio Rothstein.
Caroline Marie Devan. Advisor, Daniel Bunker.
Edison Chiyoke Ama. Advisors, Pushpendra Singh and Ian Fisher.
Han Zhang. Advisor, Trevor Tyson.
Yunfei Chen. Advisor, Ken Chin.
Lu Zhang. Advisor, Rajesh Dave.
Xia Yang Jia. Advisor, Antai Wang.
Christopher R. Markson. Advisor, Songhua Xu.
Zhupei Fu. Advisors, Yuan Nanyang and Shidong Jiang.
Natshuha Kuroda. Advisors, Hyman Wong and Dale Gary.
Sihua Shao. Advisor, Abdallah Kresha.
Xiang Sun. Advisor, Nirwan Ansari.
It is now my pleasure to invite Overseer Daniel Henderson to present the Hashimoto Prize.
Good morning. It's my pleasure to call on Suwa Shao and Xiang Sun and his advisor, Dr. Nirwan Ansari, to step forward, please. Over a distinguished lifetime, Kazuo Hashimoto garnered more than 1,000 patents and applications related to his invention of the telephone answering machine, caller ID, and other technical devices in electronics and communications. In 1994, New Jersey Institute of Technology awarded Dr. Hashimoto the Doctor of Science honoris causa. Before his death, he established the Hashimoto Foundation Endowment, including the annual award of the Hashimoto Prize to a doctoral candidate in electrical engineering who has demonstrated high achievement and promise in the field. The Hashimoto Prize for the year 2018 is jointly presented to Mr. Suwa Xiao, Mr. Xiang Sun, as well, whose doctoral degrees will be conferred today. I thank Dr. Ansari for joining us for the presentation of this award.
Each year, NJIT awards the President's Medal for Academic Excellence to the students who have achieved a perfect grade point average of 4.0 and have earned 60 or more NJIT credits. Will the members of the class of 2018 receiving the President's Medal for Excellence come forward?
Rayma Asgar. Andrew C. Bartz. Michael J. Boazgallo.
Parth H. Choksi.
Elizabeth Dawdling.
David R. Etler.
Michael Henry Fredericks.
Allison D. Manzo.
Ivan Mitevsky.
Vincent W. Porcelli.
Ibrahim Salman Shait.
Salah Syed.
We now move to the presentation of the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees from the schools and colleges of the university.
Newark College of Engineering.
College of Architecture and Design. Aisha F. Ali. Christian Philip Cabrales.
Daniel J. DeBoer.
Nafiza Hamadullah.
Joel V. Raja.
Tiffany M. Barnes.
Jonathan E. Zinner.
Ian M. Eunice.
Julian D. Viuya. Arthur Chung.
Lauren M. Rose.
Kyle James Watt.
William David Badillo.
William H. Docker.
Christopher James Long.
Karen A. Mazur.
Frank Filato.
Samantha E. Vertucci.
Brandon M. Walsh.
Tyler A. Mavoglioni.
David Walter Baird.
Olajuwon O. Babatunde.
Jeffrey A. Capodice.
Casey G. Fury.
Enrico S. Nuguid.
Shane A. Church.
Minosha B. Oya.
Andrew C. Bartz.
Thomas B. DeFries.
Ryan Joseph Stack.
Peter Andreo Rodriguez.
Brendan R. Dente.
Julian M. Mena.
Brianna N. Bon.
Henry Juhang Shi.
William Colin Highland.
Trevor Youngblood.
Luis Miguel Gomez.
Darshan Parikh.
Kevin M. O'Connor.
Pierre Paola Pala.
Interdeep S. Graywall.
Liliana M. Torres.
Deep Patel.
Derek J. Grimm.
Suhi Park.
Frederick V. Angeles.
Luis S. Vasquez.
Rima Ashgar.
Mark Neubauer.
Mark V. Brody.
Aaron Gyoprayapal.
Anthony Steve Avila.
Justin Pinka.
Caitlin M. Vasquez.
Susana M. Fiere.
Peter Antonio Rivera.
Matthew R. Olkany.
Tulio Squarcio.
Joshua D. Jameco.
Christopher F. Habijan.
James Basuino.
Kyle D. Raleigh.
Aaron O'Shea.
Justin M. Tranchina.
Clayton Lambert Powell.
Alex M. Luna.
Kiara Ann Neeson.
Guan Yi Chua.
Michael Lazaro.
Cheat Yi Eng.
Bernadette C. Pune,
Aisha Tobias,
Sadie L. Gann,
Joshua S. Mason,
Pooja Hemant Divan,
Jonathan Stephen Isaacs,
Melanie D. Bucoy,
Jillian T. Tolentino, Mega Bansal, Catherine Rarimu Njogo, Tiffany Yilok Leong,
Austin J. Matthew,
Mary M. Geschwind,
William Gao,
Christopher A. Lazo, Rebecca Morales,
Debanjan Haldar,
Heidi Husa,
Rachel K. Patel,
Eduardo Manuel Rodriguez,
Akash H. Ranpura,
Andrew T. Irizarry,
Rita M. Thomas,
Sebastian Lopez,
Michael L. Alaya,
Gabriela Oliveira Sartorio,
Brian D. Smiglowski,
Mara Meduwaye,
Brian C. Tran,
Elliot Perez,
Hannah C. Gratuso,
Leonardo Jaramillo,
Frank J. Pasalacqua,
Pedro O. Fajardo,
Parav P. Patel, Kevin J. O'Connor,
Renee Collins,
Matthews Monteiro Monterroyos,
Angie Carvajal,
Scott A. Query,
John Paul Cozzarelli,
Mark S. Bannon,
Nydia Gathers,
Ezekiel I. Orellana,
Daniela Espinoza Riano,
Hamza A. Scheich,
Carly M. Elliott,
Liam C. McSpirit,
Johanny Bania,
J. Thomas Curry,
Brian F. Morato,
Leonard B. Carusco,
Katarina Jurek,
Isaiah Aswan Miller,
Sporty L. Bata,
Cruz Minolo de la Cruz,
Jorge Richard Perez,
Hemal Chauhan,
Alexavier J. Rivera,
Sabir Chowdhury,
Christian A. Guzman,
Arthur David Orlowski,
Joel Nunez,
Edward S. Mann,
Elmafod Elatif,
Idilio Gomez,
Axel Herrera,
Richard A. Music,
Michael L. Centeno,
Wilfredo Vladimir Contreras Portillo,
Emily R. Gutierrez,
Matthew C. Brown,
Teresa Shion Albin,
Stephen C. Bioletti,
Pamela M. Ospina,
Tricia Balthazar,
Ariana Josette Mila,
Eric R. Scardelli.
Stephanie Jen.
Alan Scaife.
Monica Joanne Nelson.
Orest John Michael.
Manuel H. Diaz.
David Cerniak.
Lydia L. Hong.
Tausif Mamoon.
Hideyoshi Azama.
Pedram Mirhajai.
Danielle Archibald.
Wasim Al-Hassan A. Alamari.
Brian Ortiz.
Aisha A. Anjaria.
Everett B. Aldridge.
Satyanand Lutawan.
Kevin Navarro.
Marvin V. Yosef.
Carol Denise Baculima.
Matthew Greco.
Jean-Paul Christopher Madden.
Jason Correa.
Lourdes C. Castro.
Ronald Henriquez.
Vin Fong.
Luis Vasquez.
Chao M. Tran.
Christian Jaramillo. Timothy J. Brown.
Ureola Adiola Agonoo.
Christian Robel.
Florencia Pozo.
Matu Sebastian Colano. Amjad Rashad Alawi.
Sarah A. Ibrahim.
Krushnang V. Joshi.
Alberis J. Francisco Para.
Vishal Satish Patel.
Nagar Amiri Hosmozaki.
Javier Montalvo.
Danielle Megan Daisy Derby.
Gunja Di Soni. Rusbe Turkey.
Martin Tukman, School of Management, College of Science and Liberal Arts.
Irina Denisova.
Manogna Guduru.
William Matthias.
Wajiya A. Memnon.
Rikin Patel.
Sarah Umer.
J. Dave.
Rola Shihata.
Kevin Bustamante.
Dylan L. Renaud.
Christian O. Pezmino.
Leon N. Abbasi.
Baraj Krausik Patel.
Asma Itani.
Dave Amato.
Saba A. Almsnauer.
Daniel J. Hume.
Tasneem Sheltout.
Omar M. Dawkins.
Marwa A. Mustafa.
Joseph A. Lombardi.
Esther J. Calderon.
Adriano Elias.
Diego Antonio Rios Pineda.
Assad Wakif.
Sonali Kamaf.
Edward Borthwick.
Elizabeth J. Castro.
Juan Carlos Paredes.
Jemima Basker.
Gustavio J. Farino.
Apurva Bhupati.
Christos S. Petru.
Nicole S. Andanar.
Sinisha Spesovsky.
Allison V. Kloss.
Anthony Daoud,
Sidra K. Hashmi,
Ali Abdul Jalil Epps,
Fatima Akkar,
Jonathan Daniel Obuckley,
Jewel Hana Borte Shigihara,
Ryan St. Marie,
Sheldon Fan,
Thomas Connolly,
Megan T. Jones,
Jonathan G. Kolela,
Vishal Shitan Shah,
Brett A. Hummel,
Shalini Sakamuri,
David C. Kantrovitz,
Neha Petty,
Eric C. Banks,
Rahul R. Muchintala,
Stephen Nicholas Vallows,
Amar Jain,
Nicholas Abraham Veneziano,
Adina Simoni,
Marek Gozd, Raymond Gonzalez,
Pooja N. Shukla,
Rand Paul,
Stephanie Susan George,
Jose J. Arguello,
Vincent G. Capizzi,
Erica Espiritu Santo,
Samuel Colowol,
Tracy Trisha McGuinna,
Rena I. Ezra,
Scott Tracy Velarde,
Bina D. Ezra,
Robert E. Dinao,
Michaela S. Itona,
Brian J. Alfonso,
Prasanna D. Tati,
Brady Scott Hall,
Assad S. Chaudhry,
Carl Angelo LaRocco,
Mustafa M. Menner,
Bruna Concado,
Omar B. Kari,
Fiorella Vidal,
Mohammed Mirawi,
David J. Valle,
Omar A. Singer,
Christopher Lewis Modungo,
Nader Azam,
Eric M. Nasello,
Kristen V. Gauthier,
Camille Carol Leonard,
Lina Chen Lam,
Robert Stenko,
Shrina Patel,
Nicholas Andrew Morris,
Yasmin Hossam El Farah,
Peter Michael DiCiano,
Tristan G. Quinton,
Derek William Mertz,
Malcolm Mason,
Devin W. Del Rio,
Edgar E. Bataraco Jr.,
William A. Hamilton,
Evan Michael Petronico,
Jonathan Luazia,
David Vincent Singer,
Brian Barella,
Kevin Paul Myron,
Anthony Ralph Lisboa,
Leah Chamacheryl,
Joan Jose Herrera,
Tiffany Chen,
Vincent Francesco Sapienza,
Atka S. Memnon,
Manuel Gonzalez,
Atka, Rohit Prim Kumar,
Michael Zwerin,
Arpun K. Shah,
Angelo Colatis,
Hen H. Mohammed,
Leonardo Palladino,
Deanna S. Mustafa,
Elmedi Benosmane,
he's a dean,
Mukti Mistry,
Arusha Zafar,
Niraj Mistry,
Alexander L. Hill,
Isabella Rizzo,
Ian L. McAllister,
Yash Engineer,
Fidel A. Filippo,
Oksana Mayer,
Yinjin Yi,
Christian Pulido,
Alexandra Devon Puleo,
Jose Riaz,
Martina Nunez,
Raul Alda Moreno,
Claire Myrna Giudi,
Akarsh L. Teki,
Robert Jeffrey Yingst,
Kevin M. Roman,
Harit Singh,
Edison D. Aras,
Roy Maxwell Shantis,
Giovanna L. Ordonez,
Anthony R. Zalewski,
Nicole Bermudez,
Brea Kwan Phipps,
Mohammed Sarif, Onixa Sinahai Medina,
Yajahaira Alvarez,
Shreya R. Mukherjee,
Jasmine A. Jaludi, J. Uday Sheth,
Metahan Aksam.
Kelly Catherine Gray,
Zachary Kosiolik.
Shivam Sunil Desai,
Dominic R. Tranquilli.
John Paul Kalini,
Daniela C. Gonzalez.
Alessandra Beckett,
Jefferson David Kambisaka.
Johnny Yakub,
Devon J. Kidd.
Sabrina LaRocca,
Gunjan D. Shaw.
Peter G. Lehrer,
Scott Coleman.
Rahul Halder,
Abraham A. Bizabe.
Beatriz Castillo,
Lenin J. Markatoma.
Yahira N. Mendoza,
Andres E. Ortega.
Michael A. Rivera,
Frederick Leon.
Alexander John Fleischman,
Adrian Maluski.
Robert J. Flegger,
Mohammed Khan.
Crystal Floor,
Michael M. Gadala.
Ryan Patrick Archer,
Amdija Feratoski. Richard Ortiz. Stephen J. Shim. Paul Anthony Fasulo.
Michael Armand Flores,
Jimmy Lorenzo Winbush Sr.
Adam Adamson,
Jacob Amegbe.
Tomajani Dontia Lewis,
Claudia Gutierrez.
Tatiana Alyssa Torres Roberts,
Jonathan Nojigoto Mayanan.
Veronica Wiesik,
Mina Roshdi Fahmy.
Michaela Maria Hughes,
Sarmad Kamran.
Dandra T. Hogan,
Michael J. Moore.
Shelley A. Applegate,
Dylan M. Ramistella.
Adam Philip Sosa, Nathaniel T. Bailey.
Austin Andrew Okula,
Jacob Drescher.
Hasaya A. Hiria,
Shabab Abedi.
Kim M. Roman,
Akraf Safsafi.
Akram Tarek Mohammed,
Karan Patel.
Stefan D. De Silva,
Mohammed Sibag.
Jorge Hidalgo,
Matthew F. Mangali.
Primnat Kavi Hossein,
Jamison C. Seaman.
Richard Kokoili,
Ryan L. Van Truren.
Efrain Santiago,
Jessica Galati.
Jack Brian Matusiak,
Patrick F. Dolan.
Sean Martin,
Delaris M. Diaz.
Luke T. Letizia,
Farah Janath Chaudhry.
Chris Caballero,
Sadakul Sikdar.
Thomas M. Crowley,
Martin Tukman, School of Management.
Joseph David Strauss,
Tristan James Thompson.
Salvatore G. Brigatti, Monique A. Tennant, Imi C. Marroquin,
Joshi Leo.
Nipun M. Patel,
Rushab M. Mehta.
Helen Mamen,
Uzoma Anthony Opara.
Iklas K. Abedrabo,
Chukbuku Ndukwe.
Deepan Patel,
Jeffrey Zhang.
Michael Christopher Rayla,
Shail Amit Kotari.
Ishmael Elias Joaquin,
Hiral R. Patel.
Michael J. Matty,
Andres Fernandez.
Brian Mahecha,
John Luis Saviano.
Jajaira G. Sanchez,
Alyssa V. Armada.
Yosbel M. Gabriel,
Kelly Elizabeth Guarino.
Anthony J. Alvarado,
Richard Ranga.
Mina Mawad,
Harpunit Kaur.
Junior Rafael Jimenez,
Julia Garcia.
Rogelio Del Rio,
Ritu P. Shah.
Mitul R. Patel,
Kristen K. King.
William D. Aguas,
Savannah C. Baldwin.
Yigita Izgordu,
Yolanda S. Hardaway.
Noor F. Chima,
Erica N. Avington.
Kartik Naidu,
Aliyah Elmira Akyat.
Abdullah M. Atia,
Dana P. Catanzarite.
Lamia Abdulaziz,
Gabriel Luis Rolon.
Sahitya Sadaneni,
Jaeger Germain Alor Jr.
Harsh H. Vyas,
Brian Neto Ferreira.
Keith R. Peterson,
Miral Amir Shah.
Kingsley I. Asson,
Michael
Roberto Giovanni Pineda,
Michael Sungurov, Peter N. Abishai,
Emmeline Algarbi,
William Blake Brancato,
Kruti N. Joshi,
Pierre Sal Rodriguez,
Elisa M. Nolan,
Stephen Yeldum,
Samaya Rajpura,
Ali Asalea,
Calvin Young,
Fabian Kowalik,
James F. Borland,
Aman Alok Trivedi, Cameron John Tate, Hassan bin Baybar, Mina R. Estefanuz,
Gabriel Angel Ruiz,
Baybar M. Malik,
Christian Felipe Narvaez,
Karan Kumar Patel,
Kimberly R. DeLuca,
Danya A. Ahmed,
Samantha E. Damito,
David Peralta,
Madhya S. Chaudhry,
Daksh Patel,
Eric H. Verhagen,
Mohammed Uzman,
Richard J. Chanko,
Michael G. Carnavale,
Tiaja Yvonne Harley,
Wanyi L. Jones,
McGregor J. Sylvain,
Evelina Dong,
Abanub Boulis,
Simon Felix Harold Rizal,
Kevin Gordon,
Eduardo Escura,
Miles P. Edwards,
Enrique Tavian Pereira Marquez,
Anna P. Casey,
Gal Gluhick,
Gabriel A. Garcia,
Mamadou Guirassi,
Cesar V. Alvarado,
Adrian Shanika Beno,
Kevin Jamal Hughes,
Kevin Charos,
Gerardo Jr. Barba,
Sean Francis Plunkett,
Jason Gonzalez Ribeiro,
Bara I. Elabed,
Michael Y. Risk,
Jovan Karanovich,
Matthew A. Singh,
Dime Runtevsky,
Danielle Gomez,
Michael Gomez Parente,
Patricia A. de Guzman,
Samuel Berko,
Justin Eric Zizmansky,
Ingwu College of Computing,
Anil Aaron Nasia, Justin N. Kalawan,
Metab S. Sidhu,
Ricardo V. Ayala,
Alan J. Romano,
Rashid Adanfi,
Shail D. Shah,
Ahmad El Sayed,
Colin E. Pope,
Darshan Deepak Patel,
Francis Romeo Cornejo Pastor,
John Ramjal,
Rahul Sayal,
Yul Jose M. Casas,
Kadir J. Williams,
Ross Robert Briggs,
Anish Sunil Mutian,
Matthew R. Luzik,
Alex S. Rosen, Teresa L. Wagner,
Juan Pablo Montoya,
Ryan E. Ackerman,
Juan Manuel Serrano,
Galen S. Ching,
Erica A. Campos,
Arkit Gupta,
Karina Tapia,
Wanjun Choi,
Jami Facelli Vargas,
Ata Abdi,
Marco Vargas,
Coleman C. DeGeorge,
Manuel Flores Vasquez,
Connor William Watson,
Samantha Lay,
Chidanand R. Kode,
Yesenia Ruiz,
Adon James McGorty,
Alexander Guerrero,
Saba Nabil,
Donnell Recuerdo,
Ashley Diaz,
David Monchayo,
Mariam W. El Haddad,
Jared R. Malveda,
Taylor K. Tu,
Sean M. Chasmar,
Ayrton F. Ventura,
Richard Allen Falarme,
Karina Palaric,
Alessandro Sestito,
Alexander Markinzon,
Eugenio Trishkari,
Rohan Bai K. Mavani,
Brian Matthew Wild,
Mateus Stanislav Stolars,
Anthony F. Bono,
Alicina Saberi,
Joseph P. Sanfilippo,
Mohammed Bilal Khalid,
Matus Zaransky,
Maitre U. Patel,
Brandon LaPierre,
Shreyas Ramanujam,
Karen Mukesh Patel,
Inderpal Singh,
Matus R. Rowicki,
Jeffrey B. Yu,
Gavin Rajpal,
Faizan A. Khan,
Christopher Joseph Riley,
Ahmed Sanaullah,
Richard A. LaBarbiera,
Karim T. Dallas Newell,
John Malatesta,
Michael Graham Sang,
Jessica N. O'Grady,
Mark Olasiuk,
Patricia Marie Roach,
Daksesh N. Parekh,
Jack M. Flanagan,
Inksana Summers,
Same U. Wally,
Amanda Gail Robles,
William Patrick P. Ward,
Stephen Gerard Chirichiello,
Paulino Afonso Marquez,
Thomas J. Harrigan,
Philip Costa,
William Young,
Hart M. Rana,
Jason J. Rod,
Dmitry Konstantin Kutsubis,
Emmanuel J. Monahan,
Jonathan Zuluaga,
Sebastian Rodas Lara,
Sam Jr. Perez,
Harsh Patel,
Joanna W. Kimraj,
Krunal Avinbai Batel,
Elva M. Rivero,
Kirti Beniwal,
Heidi Vanessa De Leon,
Ravi Patel,
Ronnie Derek Lopez Marquez,
Dawal R. Katiwala,
William Sanchez,
Gustavo Adolfo Buitrago,
Robert Lee Quackenbush,
Ashar Gautam,
Ravi Bharat Kumar Patel,
Ritu S. Patel,
Kishan Jayesh Shaw,
Meet Dharmesh Kumar Shah,
Timi Joy,
Part G. Patel,
Wesley Mirelzoa Jr.,
Daniel A. Yarobi,
Pablo A. Bachera,
Joseph W. Kuhlman,
Alexander Kurda,
Alexander H. Klein,
Ryan D. O'Leary,
Cesar Hernandez,
Brian W. Keys,
Yanira Lizette Morales,
Ibrahim Swaden,
Lindsay Armour,
Danielle Ray Lescrinier,
Robert J. Slavinsky,
Nicholas Marzula,
Victor Carlos Cornejo,
Gino A. Chungwan,
Kevin A. Wildermuth,
Mariana Maroz,
Brandon Major,
Maria I. Beckelman,
Patrick Laka,
Solomon Barco,
Joel P. Matthews,
Tuan Nguyen,
Mehdi Ketani,
Mina Zaki,
Sahaj J. Patel,
Moro Galindo,
Christopher Lee Jenkins,
Arnold Franz de Castro Gomez,
George E. Ordonez,
Monica Patel, Darren
Gomez,
Mott Emori Christine Ingram Marshall,
Victor A. Chilikinga,
Marcos Argenis Sosa,
Tiago Sindescas Thomas de Cavallo,
Ariel Aranda,
Steve Diaz,
Chris K. Antolis,
Babatunde J. Ojo,
Brian R. McDowell,
Ralph J. Leggett,
Patrick D. Bobak,
Mohammed Kashif Omar,
Ali I. Fardos,
Stephen Coluccio,
Franklin G. Pecho,
Kendi R. Colon,
Alexei Pavliuk,
Xavier F. Navarro,
Jason J. Morzello,
Christian Paulela,
Edison O. Ortega,
Angelo J. Guevara,
Andre T. Dearla,
John Ryan,
Farmadi Abika Andesida,
Ronald Pastore,
Sean Asif,
Victor Chua,
Burima Nakima,
Mohammed Raza Alam,
Inkua O. Osare,
Jeffrey Santos,
Mina M. Tanyos,
Mohammed T. Farouque,
Amgad Soliman Belal,
Kea M. Shah,
Ahmed A. Ahmed,
Bridgen G. Parek,
Nabil Judar,
Shrutika Mada,
Zakia Hamamu,
Michelle Y. Kwan,
Malay J. Patel,
Segun Samuel Akowonyo,
Joseph Alvarez,
Ki Hyun Jung,
Natalia Carrillo,
Abderrahim Mektemel Belkad,
Lindy Morales Fernandez, Kendrick Funes,
Tamim Mustafa Haj Ibrahim,
Jason Leopoldo Gonzalez,
Zankru Takar,
Nicole Natalie Huaman,
Daniel Baron,
David J. Murawski,
Jared T. Ransom.
Shanuda Z. Zaki.
Brandon Corujo.
Bishoy A. Metri.
Louis M. Mota.
Mohammed Ashraf El Sayed.
Jagger S. Ferreira.
Sarah Mustafa.
Elizabeth Marie Egan.
Huni T. Parikh.
Biren Patel.
Linta Farouk.
Nihad Fatah.
Rukaya Tahir.
Arvind Krishnamurti.
Maritza Morales.
Kevin H. Patel.
Lionel Colon.
Angela G. Vitaletti.
Romario Jackson.
Victoria Kotick.
Lucero Jacqueline Arevalo.
John Paolo Adriano Lagui.
Mina Abdelmalek.
Harsha Renee Hack.
Rinzo Falcon.
Kautilya Anil Chauhan.
Sidra B. Shaw.
Mohammed Nabil Saleh.
Rudy E. Vincent.
Shabo Mulek.
Shalom Janet Gomez.
Pritinder Singh.
Mohammed Noor Barekdor.
Vishaldeep Singh.
Kevin J. Griffin.
Palash Jain.
Thomas Self.
David B. Guardia.
Wilson I. Melendez.
Alam Din.
Derek Agabozo.
Michelle Angelica A. Anis.
James Ligot.
Moises Para Jr.
Andrew E. Andrade.
Sean Fisher.
Nathaniel D. Parker.
Ashish Devanapali.
Armani Christian Rojas.
Mehul Rana.
Angel Veloz.
Kimberly S. Lozarito.
Jorge R. Pereira.
Sumit Rawat.
Henry Kwame Klutze.
Jonah C. Silencieux.
Giannina Escobar Rodriguez.
Deep D. Patel.
Alejandro Ortega.
Varujan J. Korozian.
David M. Pinto.
Joshua B. Olayanka.
Esteban Gonzalez.
Catherine Neby.
Mingxin He.
Kari Lionel Davis Fletcher.
Brody J. Fries.
Louis Stephen Eastman.
Brian C. Reyes.
Theodore Sanfred Hinanto.
Pushpin Shet.
Ben Lowe.
Abirame Ganeshan.
Jorge A. Blanco Sanchez.
Kyle J. Prince.
Brandon Connor Wilson.
Kristen Ann Scotty.
Edgar R. Chicas.
Vanessa Marquez.
Stephen M. Viola.
Maynaz Moon.
Justin Taylor Richards.
Jonathan O. Onyaka.
Jonathan Emmanuel de Souza Silva.
Nadia Al Abini.
Akash Patel.
Meghna L. Anthony.
Deepesh Lad.
Marina Tadros.
Sanal S. Shah.
Mariana Emil Kalini,
Samir Chakraborty,
Robert Arbolino,
Shannon Hargrave,
Richard H. Hinney,
Anthony M. Morales,
Marcus J. Taylor,
Sibin Guan,
Philip Pera,
Eric Koshiakar,
Ibrahim Tamilade Oshun,
John I. Cummings,
Mateus de Oliveira,
Samuel D. Hans,
Michael Stephen Landaverde,
Nicholas John Santiago,
Philippa Laura Hall,
Robert J. Calamari,
Noreen A. Murda,
Tanadib Kangwandis,
Ashton R. Tatka,
James Hallahan,
Nadine Danielle Benz,
Daniel K. Lafitte,
Kyle Patrick McGrath,
Christian D. Rubio,
Christopher Aguilar,
Alfonso Gilberto Austin Rivera,
Richard B. Turillo,
Jonathan Buelas,
Shahan Uzman,
Alex Osmanoff,
Dakota M. Napierkowski,
Miles Alcala,
Edgar J. Sanchez,
Jesse Joy Nangini,
Estras David Cruz,
Rahul Nagpal,
Like Tawadros Tashomi,
Patrick Joseph McGrath,
Esteban Yepes,
Piedad Flores,
Zahir Quiano,
Gabriel Plewa,
Christopher Luis Martinez,
Miguel Reynolds,
Deeb Sheta Abdullah,
Francis Nicholas Walco,
Dina Ayman,
Christopher S. Gilchrist Jr.,
Latoya S. Chambers,
Dean Christman,
Indiana Surreal,
Mark James Arcura,
Omar G. Abu El Khair,
Yesha U. Majmudar,
Mohammed N. Malhi,
Aditi K. Pai,
Richard Juanes,
Lorenzo A. Enriquez Perez,
Joseph A. McFarland,
Janine Hachar,
Daniel M. Salama,
Tanawat B. Huntakul,
Evelyn Sophie Morshed,
Ainsworth C. John Mahan,
Ryan C. Levy,
Dongju Won,
Demar Davian Gordon,
Ryan Makel Borbali,
Anant K. Kandalai,
Julio Arroyo,
Nikhil John,
Alan Samuel Sampson,
Ginny George,
Amin El Marachi,
Zachary Mileta,
Adnan Arachida,
Michael Dobrolowski,
Peter Wong,
Nicholas J. DiGiovacchino,
Patrick K. Fujikawa,
Marcus Patino,
Ebram Karalos,
Dakota L. Regner,
James R. Gills,
Michael Mayer,
Diego F. Mejia,
Raymond Safwat Sadala,
Maria Khan,
Craig David Courtright,
Himavarsha Ravi,
Ali Moaz Malik,
Jason A. Marrero.
Christoph Alexander Andres.
Evan C. MacArthur.
Alfredo A. Garcia.
Syed M. Ali.
Asadullah Bhutta.
Maxim Tillman.
Keita J. Shaw.
Raymond F. Kowalski.
Mitesh Kapadia.
Adai Amofa Boachi.
Shrujal P. Shaw.
Emil A. Katan.
Ryan P. Amable.
Brian J. Chok.
Jing Zhang.
Drew T. Sokolov.
Diogo A. Lorenzo.
Zachary J. Patronik.
Samir Bastriaga. Willie Silva Jr.
Joseph Palela.
Ricken Diale.
Emil Mora.
Alok S. Karidia.
Spencer Kaminsky.
Nile A. Shaw.
Abdelrahman Hassan Mustafa.
Lyndon A. Lexina.
Jimmy Rivoretto.
Michael M. Mount.
Amanbir Singh.
Jose E. Tobago.
Colleen Patricia Miller.
Kyle Peter Wenzel.
Jimmy X. Shu.
Samuel J. Rosen.
Mark E. Groff.
June Fiel Boruil.
Sean Leary.
Sania Nafis.
Christopher M. Darpa.
Ravindu Wojita Gunawardana.
Kevin Boutrin.
Moez Sajjad Siddiqui.
Lucille Ann Osborne.
Mina Ayub.
Roddy J. Alvarado.
Alexis David Ortega.
Kamran Raza.
Rafael G. Garcia.
Day Kill Moon.
Amjad Headley.
Tarek Khan.
Charlie Cardenas.
Zaki Hines.
Vraj Patel.
Jesus D. Arnedo Florian.
Gato Eugene.
Irena Muscaj.
Ashley Gissel Vega.
Micah Nagy Mack.
Thomas Blomquist.
Afifa Kadam.
Daireen Martinez.
Kruti Patel.
Brian Alfonso Davis.
Harsh Nadvarlal Patel.
Richard Rocha.
Hinal Patel.
Matthias Emmanuel Medana.
Sahil Govani.
Zachary S. Rosenthal.
Nihar Patel.
William Eric Abramson.
Mahmoud Yar Khan.
Joanna Alejandra Lopez Benitez.
Chintan Kumar Patel.
Sebastian Villegas.
Sheil P. Patel.
Mustafa Shukri.
Rashmin B. Patel.
Abraham R. Chala.
Vedant Vasan Kumar Katiria.
Matuz Kalata.
Vishal Kumar Panchal.
Cecilia A. Tran.
Kuldeep H. Patel.
Filippo Salemi.
Luis E. Montenegro.
Daniel G. Abate.
Henry E. Van Blake.
Yash H. Naik.
Zakaria Ismaili.
Henry A. Pareja,
Stephen Vargas,
Saibu Kaba,
Julio A. Torres,
Jonathan Yesid Rodriguez Rojas,
Mohammed Zakaria,
Alden Anthony Edwin,
Giuseppe Andre Romero,
Kofi Akumoa Ameyawa,
Zonaid Salam,
Oren N. Kilkelly,
Mihad Chowdhury,
Alvaro F.
AJ
Velasquez,
Ramni Kalal Patel,
Kiwele S. Zongue,
Jill Shet,
Olawula Akanwumi Akunowe,
Jeet Ashokumar Patel,
Talal A. Chowdhury,
Ilaksi A. Patel,
Titus Kigundu Ngobi,
J.C. Sutar,
Mohammed Ahmad Megwid,
Rishi Tushar Patel,
Drubo Roy,
Dhruv Parekh,
Shivang Rastogi,
Mohammed Uzair Hafiz,
Zesan Nawaz,
Phineas B. Alabi,
Darshil H. Sandisara,
Christopher B. Chipa,
Sandy T. Singh,
Carlos Medina,
Shravani Kanchanpali,
Seldon Saisan,
Mitesh S. Patel,
Ravi R. Maradia,
Richard Damasela,
Hemali Rana,
Nicholas Anthony Serra,
Trusha Senjalia,
Vincent Peter Kwiatek,
Krishna B. Kamar,
Zakaria Iwalila,
Hiral Patel,
Peter Buafo,
Abhinav Parajuli,
James D. McMillan,
Lambros G. Philippidis,
Denzel D. Arthur,
Samuel Gerges,
Bianca T. Green,
Frederick John Ohene,
Mina Gurges,
Manahil Rias,
Nicolita Tomlinson,
Brian Alphonse Omoni,
Michael E. Uceda,
Manish Singh,
Tamana Kamar,
Gary Evandano,
Marana Alam,
Jean P. Gomez,
Nestor Luis Guzman,
Dmitry Galperin,
Agbolade S. Afolabi,
Stephen Vincent Javins,
Alexander N. Panucci,
Leonardo Sebastian Osario, Nader M. Chowdhury,
Alexander F. O'Brien,
Justin Durand Howard,
Paul A. Jensen,
Adela Tai,
Jonathan S. Sarango,
John G. Saleb,
Benjer Azma,
Bishoy Wagi Eskander,
Jefferson A. Guerrero,
Abanub H. McHale,
Kent Diasis, Stephen Budanowski, Harsh S. Patel,
Lester Manuel Feliciano,
Yagiz Balke,
Kareem Laban Gobriel.
Timothy Daniel King.
Emmanuel R. Nokum.
Ashani Tessera.
Erickson Reyes de la Cruz.
Stephanie Araceli Chichamana.
Darling Ramirez Diaz.
Yvette Astrid Malave.
Leonardson Pyrus.
Adrian Almeida.
Foster Sam Williams.
Joseph Arian Tumenos.
Terry Asante.
Stephen Granados.
Adam Khaled El Shama.
Daniel J. Levitz.
Jedidia A. Abello.
Sergio Roland Mendez. Mark U. Kadag.
Kendall L. Hughes.
Prakbahar Kik.
Kevin Enriquez.
Christine Tawfik Gadala.
Charlie Guzman.
Owen Euthan Thompson.
Ferris M. Suman.
Mina Ihana.
Modine Ali.
Nerman Helmi.
Rami A. Habib.
Abanub Nakla.
Pedro Sao Pedro.
Clara Basanti.
John Okrinsky.
Andrew Ashraf Messiha.
Malik Cindy Edjaka.
Christian Macias.
Angela K. Chisholm.
Stephen J. Checo.
Joshua Ellsworth Barker.
Leon Roy G. Gayuma.
Patrick Charles Shulak Jr.
Philip Sergey Lelikov.
Stephen Kotz.
Joshua R. Conway.
Nicholas James Vetton.
Robert Swetlick.
Thomas I. Mendoza.
Matthew A. Dentru.
Joseph Alex Tovar.
Eric Clifford McNamara.
Miguel Moledo.
Ivan P. Romano.
Karen Melissa Raymond.
Justin Suriano.
Ayula M. Hamday.
Kevin A. Long.
Julie Wanjiru.
Michael Anthony Spano.
Matthew J. Uas.
Patrick Twardowski.
Hunter G. Bokosh.
Brett P. Ryan.
Shannon M. Heckman.
Matthew J. McDonald.
Alex Ortega.
Christian D. Sisson.
Emmanuel Agyen.
Travis Chu.
Het Daramender Raval.
Kevin M. Suter.
Hardik S. Barucha.
Daniel Martin Ropolo.
Vatsel R. Rana.
Kevin M. Pelsalaqua.
Pratik S. Patel.
Charmi Shah.
Mahul Rana.
Monica A. Kala.
Elnor R. Parion.
Khaled M. Keswick.
Ian Hanley.
Mark Sidham.
Gregory A. Hopler.
Peter Musad.
Wei J. Campos.
Mina G. Bibowi.
Stefan Walalewski.
Mina M. Abid.
Stephen Lewis Arno.
Ephraim R. Fakri.
Jonathan Fopiano. Ledver E. Mejia.
Michael N. Bools,
Nicholas D. Santoro,
Rami Boulas,
Carlos Alberto Diaz,
Michael Mansour,
Luis Joseph Yacteo,
Kyrillos J. Tadros,
Ken Lamboy,
Mina G. Beckett,
Atiquila Jamali,
Bishoy Ashraf Amirham,
Abdullah M. Ibrahim,
Patrick George Ibrahim,
Thomas R. Prika,
John Ramsey,
Adriel Fernandez,
Peter G. Gali,
Mohammed E. Tahir,
Wilhelm A. Helm Lutterat,
Amal Marzouk,
Sarah M. Atayat,
Gabrielle A. Quijano,
Fernandez Dong Maba,
Jacob Turan,
Brandon Maramba,
Abdel Rahman Wa El Sabag,
Carl Adrian Austria Calebra,
Hamad Rehman,
Joseph Edward Buenaro,
Michael A. McGinn,
David M. Domike,
Damalola U. Ojoy,
Ketan Vadehra,
Daniel V. Zeharov,
Rudolph S. Brezdovich,
Brandon Berrios,
Corey Alexander Fitzgerald,
Kevin Y. Marcello,
Lillian Fuentes,
Sarah A. Harb,
Chidiebere O. Mabagwu,
Julian Andres Diaz,
Brant T. Dillon,
Blake Afolabi,
John T. Leverett,
Robert A. Melly,
Tavkan Beitul Dulger,
Diana M. Polo Cuero,
Blair W. Kim,
Nyaskia Espejo,
Justin Kinney,
Henry Esteban Rincon Morales,
Bryant Molina,
Andrea S. Gonzalez,
Sohab Nazar Chohan,
Robert Paulo Mendez,
Christian D. Cardona,
Mohammed Atik Javed,
Bryant Isaac Serpa,
Wael Abdullah Galeb,
Yusuf Abarub,
Mohammed I. Mosba,
Sean Capaluti,
Kishan Kumar Kitan Vadalia,
Kevin Torres,
Ahmed Garib,
Joseph Shreckley,
William A. Gottstein,
Derek M. Jotovich,
Catherine Sanchez,
Michael R. Pedalino,
Alejandro Del Valle,
Vincent Santoro,
Wesley S. Dixon,
Marquise Andrew Perez Uzel,
Rebecca J. Marmolejo,
Apurva N. Patel,
Francis Anthony Yacobelis,
Apurva N. Patel,
Adam N. Petkutowski,
Chase Kaufman,
Luke A. Philippone,
Hatim Nomani,
Matthew Raphael,
Ryan Michael Lee,
Eric Metrio,
Samrat Vora,
Miguel F. Vidal,
John R. Albecker,
Scott Jared Rosenstein,
Frank J. Caspelima,
Urvi K. Rana,
Angela Aponte,
Hamza Abu Hadba,
Michael Ferreira,
Faraz K. Khalife.
Blas Pina.
Saddam K. Alzuba.
Oscar M. Castro.
Charles Connor Miller.
John C. Harris. Wajaz Hussein.
Anthony M. Duritis.
Colin W. Somerville.
Taylor William Rackett. Jinal Jayant Patel. Sharif Kikoowo. Kevin K. Tron. Matthew J. Lantry. Damian Rodowitz. Adam Hossein.
I now call upon the Chair of the Board of Trustees, Stephen De Palma, to confer the earned and honorary degrees on the ladies and gentlemen of the class of 2018. Congratulations to you all.
All right, are you ready? Each of you has worked so very hard to earn the degree we conferred today. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I congratulate you. It is said that life is measured in years, but the joys in life are measured in moments. And one of your life's precious moments is about to occur. The NJIT family is thrilled to share this moment with you. Will the candidates for degree kindly stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of New Jersey and representing the Board of Trustees of the New Jersey Institute of Technology, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of the university, I do hereby confer upon each of you the degree to which you are entitled, together with all rights, honors, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Graduates of the class of 2018, please move your tassels from the right side to your left side. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Please sit. We are extremely proud to welcome you, the class of 2018, to the ranks of our distinguished alumni. My best wishes on your journey. I thank you all for celebrating with us today. I would also like to send best wishes to graduates overseas and the families watching us via the web from all over the world. I would also like to thank the Commencement Committee, led by Eladio Ruiz, for all of his and their hard work in planning this ceremony. In addition, I would like to thank Professors Bodner, Brooks, Castronova, Johnson, and Paris, who read all of your names during this morning's exercise. We ask all of you to please remain seated until you are escorted by the marshals. We ask our guests to remain seated until the last graduate has cleared the aisles so that they may exit the building. The 2018 commencement exercise of the New Jersey Institute of Technology are now concluded. Thank you.
To alma mater, fair and great, our voices now we raise. Our gratitude we demonstrate, your steady torch we praise. Your challenge on us ever falls, a world of knowledge calls. In heart and mind our trust will bind to our NJIT. We'll hold your memory ever dear, your spirit will revere. To you we'll promise loyalty, our